Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about a guy who's left a big mark on baseball and on our hearts, Brett Gardner. You might know him as the speedy outfielder who spent his entire career with the New York Yankees. But there's so much more to his story than just stolen bases and home runs. Ever wonder what makes a player like Brett special, both on and off the field? Well, stick around, because we're going to explore his incredible journey, his family life, and a heartbreaking tragedy that's touched everyone who knows his name. Let's start with where it all began, Brett's amazing career. Brett Gardner didn't exactly have a fancy start. Did you know he was a walk-on for the College of Charleston's baseball team? That means no scholarship, just pure grit and hustle. But that determination paid off. In 2005, the New York Yankees picked him in the third round of the MLB draft, and by 2008, he was stepping onto the big stage with his MLB debut. Pretty cool, right? So, what made Brett so special? For one, he was fast, like really fast. He stole 274 bases in his career, even leading the American League in 2011 with 49 steals. He wasn't just quick on his feet, though. Brett had this amazing ability to wait out pitchers, seeing more pitches per at-bat than anyone else in the league in 2010 and 2014. And his defense? Top-notch. He snagged a Gold Glove in 2016 and a bunch of fielding Bible awards. But here's the fun part. He didn't stop evolving. Early on, he was all about speed, hitting just 33 home runs in his first 6 seasons. Then, bam, at age 35 in 2019, he smashed a career-high 28 homers. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Brett retired after the 2021 season, leaving behind a legacy of hard work and loyalty to the Yankees. Oh, and a World Series ring from 2009, too. Now let's step off the field and into Brett's personal world, his family. Brett's been married to his wife Jessica since 2007, and they've got 2 sons, Hunter and Miller. This wasn't just a family that cheered from the stands, they were part of the Yankees crew. The team even said Jessica and the boys literally grew up in this organization for more than 17 years. Can you imagine raising your kids around a baseball team like that? From what we know, the Gardners were an active bunch. Miller, their younger son, was into everything. Football, baseball, golf, hunting, fishing, you name it. It sounds like they were always out having fun together, soaking up life as a tight-knit family. But here's where the story takes a tough turn. In March 2025, something unimaginable happened. Miller Gardner, only 14 years old, passed away in his sleep while the family was on vacation. Brett and Jessica said Miller and some other family members got sick during the trip, but we still don't know exactly what caused his death. They shared their pain in a statement, saying they cannot yet comprehend our life without his infectious smile. Can you even imagine what they're going through? The news hit the Yankees hard, too. They put out a statement saying they were filled with grief and highlighted how the whole Gardner family had been part of their world for over 17 years. Brett and Jessica even shared their announcement through the Yankees, showing just how deep that bond goes, even years after Brett hung up his cleats. So where does this leave Brett Gardner's story? Losing Miller is a tragedy no family should face. Brett and Jessica are dealing with a pain that's hard to put into words, but their statement shows their strength and love for each other. How do you even begin to move forward after something like that? It's a question none of us can fully answer, but it's clear they're leaning on each other. Brett's legacy in baseball is rock solid. He's the guy who gave everything, speed, smarts, and heart, for 14 years with the Yankees. Fans loved his grit, and he's one of only 2 Yankees ever to hit 100 home runs and steal 250 bases alongside the great Derek Jeter. But beyond the stats, his story teaches us something bigger. Life's about more than just the game. When the news broke, the baseball world didn't hold back. Fans flooded places like the NY Yankees subreddit with condolences, and you can bet players and friends from Brett's career reached out too. It shows how much people care about him, not just as a player, but as a person. As we wrap up, let's take a second to think, what really matters in life? Brett Gardner's journey, from a college walk-on to a Yankees star, and now a dad facing the hardest moment imaginable, reminds us to hold our loved ones close. Life can change in a flash, so let's make every day count. That's it, folks. Thanks for watching, and if this story touched you, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Let me know in the comments what you think about Brett Gardner's incredible life. See you in the next one.